Hey, what's up guys? Today's video, I know it's been a while, but I was actually doing some, I don't know if you want to call this a maintenance or a mod video, but you know, believe it or not, people do ask me these questions of what kind of wiper blades I use. So I'm replacing mine since I still have the factory ones on, but they have almost 28,000 miles on them and they're starting to streak. So this is my go-to wiper. I always put this on all my cars. Usually I put them on right away, but for whatever reason, I just never got around to it. So today I picked up some Bosch icons. These are my favorite. You'll see why. Kind of on the expensive side for wiper blades. Normally, I don't even know how much the OEM ones are. I think they're, you know, like, I don't know, 20 bucks or something at the dealer for both, which is fine. They work okay, but they're just, I don't know. I mean, you know what a normal stock wiper blade looks like from, you know, a basic car. It's pretty ugly looking. There's a lot of like random holes and I don't know. It's just not the most pretty thing to look at. These, which I'll go into detail and show you kind of what the difference is and why I like these so much. But all in all, for both of these, you're looking at around like 55 to 60 bucks. You could probably find them cheaper. Maybe you can find them on Amazon or you know, there's a sale locally or something like that. But I got these from my local AutoZone and they came out to, I think, 55 bucks, which is pretty crazy. But if you think about it, you want to replace these every 3 years or so. Actually, well, I mean, it really depends on how much you use them. But you know, I have a coating on my glass or on the windshield. So I don't really need wipers as often as I guess most people do, but either way, I'm replacing mine today and let me go over the details of them, I guess, and show you what makes them different than just the stock wiper blades. Okay, so for any 2015 plus WRX or STI, it's the same size. So you want a 26A, which is for the driver's side, and a 16A. You'll see sometimes it says B. A and B is just a different, I guess, curve of the actual blade. So B is more of a, if your glass has more of a concave surface, you want to go with the B. But for most applications, I believe A is just the kind of the go-to. But like I said, you want a 26-inch and a 16-inch. And if you're ever questioning that, or you know, you're not really sure, obviously you can look on Google, but you can honestly just walk up to your stock wiper blade and measure it. So this one's 16-inch, that one's 26-inch. So it's an easy way to figure out which ones you actually need. But like I said, Google is very easy. You just type in, you know, 2015 plus WRX or STI wiper blade size and it pops right up. So, but yeah, so like I said, I went with the Bosch icons. These are my favorite wiper blades. They look good, and well, I should say not only do they look good, but they perform. They're just awesome. Just one swipe on the glass and it's completely clean. They don't leave any streaking. They last a very long time, and to me, I just think it's worth the extra you know, couple of bucks that you spend on these, just because you know, you can spend 15-20 bucks at the dealer and get stock ones and replace them every 1 to 2 years, or you can get these and replace them every, I don't even know. I've never gone through one full set of these because they last so long. But I'm one of those people that I don't like putting my wiper blades on really high, especially even when it's raining really hard, because I don't like to look like that driver that's really nervous or anything like that. But either way, it's not just because of that. It's just the water just kind of flies off the windshield just because I have the coating on it. But either way, these are gonna last me a long time. So let me unbox them and just show you why I chose them and what they look like and everything. All right, so here we go. I'm just gonna open it up. I'm opening up the 16-inch just because it's easier to handle and show if it's smaller. But pretty nice packaging. All you wanna do is, there's a little pop out there. I don't think I really need to show you how to open a box, but hey, whatever. I'm sure I'll get questions on that as well. But here you go. Here's the blade. As you can see, it's very modern, very sleek. It's like something that you would find on, I guess, more luxurious or more expensive car, like a German car, or something, Mercedes, BMW, something like that. It's just one blade as opposed to, it doesn't have all the metal and everything and all the little holes, and it's just, you can tell it's one long piece. Yeah, on the stock ones, there's like little brackets that go like this. So there's different pressure points. With these, it's just one big pressure point. So when it goes and wipes the windshield, it has all even pressure along the whole entire blade as opposed to, separate pressure points. And also one of the things I love about these is actually the clip that you put them in. It's so, I'll show you how to install them, but it's so simple. Yeah, at first it's a little confusing of which way to position it, but once you understand it, it's very straightforward. But all you do is it simply clips up like that. You slide the little arm in and you lock it down. It's so simple. It's just so much easier. Replacing wiper blades is not hard, even if you use the stock ones, but for whatever reason, these just kind of speak to me. And I've always used them on all my cars, and I don't know, I really enjoy how these look and how they perform. And like I said, I've never ran through an entire set before because they last so long. So let's get to installing these. Hey, I don't think you guys need to know how to install these, but I'll show you anyway, just in case. I get a lot of weird questions about some random things in the car, so I figure I might as well make this video. So if anybody has any questions as to what wiper blades to use, I can point them to this video. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is obviously you want to pick up the arms. You don't want to leave them on the glass because once you take the blades off, it's pretty much just a metal arm. So if you accidentally bump that and it comes down and hits the glass, you're going to have a really bad time. So doing this in the air is very wise. You don't want to let it go and it just hits right here and it would shatter the glass if it hit hard enough. I've never done it before, but I've seen it done, I've heard stories and read things before that people have done it before, so definitely don't do that. So let me set the camera up and then I'll take these off. Very simple, but I'll try to get an angle to show you exactly how to take them off and put these on. All right, so what you want to do, it's very simple. You just want to turn them up like this, and then there's a little tab, and you just want to pull it back, then you slide it down. And what that does is it releases it from the little arm here, the little bracket, and it pops right out here. And I'll show you, I guess, what I mean by the different pressure points on the stock one. You can see like the little brackets, and it's kind of hard, I got a dark coat on, so you can kind of see the little brackets here. So there's a pressure point here, 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 and here, as opposed to the Bosch Icon, which is just one long pressure point. So it sits flat on the windshield along the whole entire blade, and it just gives a much cleaner swipe. But yeah, these are toast. I'm gonna throw these away, but you can see these are just basic looking wiper blades, very ugly, very standard, nothing crazy. So let me get to installing these, and I'll show you quickly how to install them. So I'm basically just gonna pop the clip on, and see, I don't think I can do this one-handed. All right, so I'm gonna show you how to install them. I'm gonna attempt to try to do this one-handed so I can get you a better view. But as you can see, this is what the bracket looks like. It's just like a little swoop on the arm there. So you wanna open up the bracket like this, and then, it's kind of hard, sorry, I'm looking through the camera. So there's a little hole at the top. You just want to slide the arm through the hole in the top, and then, oh, this is hard. And then you basically want to slide this up. There we go, I can do it. You want to slide that up like that. So I'll do that again. So you slip the bracket through the top hole right there, and then you can kind of see, sorry, it's not focusing. There we go. There's a little bracket. You want to just slide it in like that until it kind of clips like that, and you just clip it down. So as you can see, much cleaner looking. There we go, focus. Much cleaner looking, much higher end, and you can see it's just one solid pressure point across the whole blade. And I just think it looks way nicer. Look, I'll put down the stock one so you can kind of see a difference. See, like that has like all the holes on top. This just looks much more updated, cleaner, and I don't know, and plus they perform better, so that's the best part of it. So let me get this one done. I don't think I need to show you how to do it again, but it's the same concept. You know, if it's any different, I'll be sure to show you, but let me get that one on and I'll kind of finish up with this video. All right, so remove the driver's side. You can hear it, it's kind of squeaky. So definitely, you know, there's a lot more moving parts on this one, so there's obviously gonna be a lot more, I guess, things to go wrong, but I mean, the rubber, kind of hard to tell, but the rubber looks okay. It's not splitting or anything like that. Usually people wait until they're on the road and they see like a piece of the rubber flapping on the windshield, but I don't wait that long. Once I start seeing it streak, then that's kind of my, you know, the sign I'm gonna go run out and get some new wiper blades. But there you go. This is the driver's side. This is the 26-inch. Same concept. Gotta just open up the bracket here, slide it on, and clip it into place. Let's see if I can do this one-handed again so you guys get a better idea. But what I did is just open up the clip there, and you're just gonna slide it over, and then into the little bracket groove area. Slide it up until it clips. Clip it down, and there you go. Done. I think as I said earlier, I think it looks just much cleaner. You know, it doesn't have all those like weird holes or anything like that. It's been raining in New Jersey for the past like 10 days. It's been ridiculous. No snow, it's just been all rain, which is kind of bizarre. But either way, we just had a lot of rain, and of course I get them literally the day after it stops raining, and it's not gonna rain for a while now. So probably not gonna get a chance to really use them yet, and you know, until it rains again. But either way, I'm happy I got them on the car. Again, I think they just look so much cleaner, so much better. They don't look as atrocious as these ugly metal bracket wobbly things. So yeah, those are the wiper blades I use. So if anybody has any questions, I can direct them towards this video now. And you know, now I can, even just for my records, I can go back and see when I put them on, just for my own, you know, just for my own, I guess, story of this car. But I got a couple other mods that I just want to show you real quick that I'm going to be doing on the car. I'm still waiting for a few more things to come in, but I mean, I figure might as well. Some things are starting to roll in, so I'll show you real quick. But last night, the car is, again, really filthy. I'm finally cleaning it this weekend, thank God, because it's absolutely filthy, but as you can tell, this area is really clean. But I ended up, actually, you can't really see, carbon fiber, I'll put that there. I actually had that done before, but it started looking, it's just vinyl. It started looking a little rough. I had it on for like a year or so, but it started looking a little rough, so I took it off a while ago. And I've been meaning to redo it, but I just haven't had time. So last night, I just, you know, the car's so dirty. Oh God, it looks like a completely different color. But last night, I decided to just run into the garage, get it done. And it's such a small detail, but it makes such a cool difference. Kind of accentuates the vent there, makes it kind of break it up a little bit. For whatever reason, I really do enjoy that. It's so small, so minuscule, but it's pretty cool. If anybody's wondering, it's like a gloss. It actually looks pretty sweet. It is a gloss, a gloss carbon fiber. It's by Vivid. It's pretty good. It's decent stuff. It's not amazing, but it's such a small piece. I just had so much extra from projects in the past that I said, why not? I'll just use it. I have some better vinyl, better carbon fiber, but it's a little bit harder to work with because it's thicker. This is a little bit thinner and it works better with heat and everything. So I decided to use that, but I did that. And guess what? As you can tell from here, this is a huge tube from Metro Restyling. This is actually black. Let me see if I can open it. It is black vinyl. Can't see, but it's black vinyl for my roof. So yeah, I bit the bullet. I'm doing it. I don't know when I'm doing it. I'm probably gonna wait till it's a little bit warmer out. It's, you know, it's winter here still, but it's much easier. I'm in the garage. It's probably, let's see what the temperature is. It's 55 degrees, so it's not freezing, but I'm gonna wait for it to warm up a little bit just because it's a lot easier to work with when, you know, there's some heat in it and everything. Obviously I'll be using a heat gun, but when it is warmer, just the temperature outside, it's just, you know, you get a better end result. So, plus the car, like I said, it's filthy. And obviously I would wait, you know, I get some bird poop, it's terrible. But I want to at least clean the car really well, and then obviously I'm going to do all the prep work, you know, clay it and everything, and you know, get all the protection off and make sure it has a clean prep surface before I do it. So I don't want to just rush the job. You know, I got to remove the rails and the antenna here and everything. So I just want to make sure I do a really good job because I don't want to mess it up. It's about, you know, I'm going to go do a whole video on that, so don't worry. But it is about $60, $70 worth of material. So not crazy expensive, but you know, if I mess it up, I'm not going to be thrilled. But either way, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to look pretty cool. It's, you know, the blue is pretty dark to begin with, but it's going to be subtle. It's not going to be something that really pops out. And it kind of, it's not like it's going to be on white, which I still think looks good, but I think it's going to be a nice touch and it should look pretty cool. So we'll see, but it is, I didn't even think I mentioned the brand, but it is Avery, which is one of the better vinyls out there. There's 3M, Avery, there's a lot of them, but Avery is just, I don't know, I really prefer it. It's a lot easier to work with. It has cool technology that allows, you know, the air to escape, so there's no bubbles and everything, and it's just good stuff. So I'll be sure to make a video on that once I get some time. Another one, this is actually for, I'm gonna do a whole video on it, but this is for the Outback. Subi LED was kind enough to actually send me, because I did some LED bulbs in the headlights, and they actually sent me out the same ones for the fog lights. So I'm gonna have matching bulbs, so it's gonna look great. So again, I'm gonna do a whole video on that. I'm gonna do an install on it and everything. I don't know if anybody has any Outbacks, but it'll kind of show you just how easy it is to update your car from basic halogen bulbs to LEDs. Very simple. And they're also kind enough to send me some Feastone or Feastone, I don't know how you say it, but interior bulbs. So that's pretty sweet. So thank you to them. I'm going to be installing them, or I'm gonna at least try to see if they fit in the Outback, in the interior, just kind of update it a little bit. And again, like I said, I have a couple other mods coming, so stay tuned. I will be sure to make a video and kind of update you guys once everything comes in. But I got some pretty exciting stuff coming to the channel. I think you guys are all going to be excited and pumped up, and you're going to be excited to see where this car is kind of headed. So be sure to stay tuned. Thanks for watching. I know this was kind of a boring video. It's on freaking wiper blades, but hey, you know, I'm doing something on the car, figure I would update you guys. It's been a while since I've done, I guess, a mod or anything on the car really, just because it's been winter and I just, you know, I'm waiting for it to get warmer, but I'm starting to get the ants in my pants and kind of wanting to do some mods and getting it ready for the warmer months. So thanks for watching. If you guys haven't hit the like button, if you're new here, be sure to click that subscribe button. If you're a current subscriber, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.